Good evening, guys. It's kind of late, so this is going to be probably a video that goes into tomorrow. But I got some new wheels for the Honda, some early 2000s chromes. Not very cool, but I think they're going to fit this style really well. So I'm just going to do a quick test fit, see what they look like on one side before I do all the suspension mods. But let's check them out. The guys looking for the center caps, but I don't really know what the Velcro is, but they're 17s. So I'm gonna do 17s and just tuck these really hard. But I'm gonna get these wheels zipped off and toss them on. All right, ready for the wheels? I'm going to be getting smaller tires for them. I have 2 ordered right now just as a tester size. Right, they have 205 40s for 17, and then I'm going to do 165 45 and see how that works out. It's a little bit smaller height, but the stretch should be a safe one, and I will have a lot of sidewall, which will be nice. So this is another view of it. So they're kind of dirty. I think I can give them a nice polish and make them look pretty good. So, but I think right now I'm gonna probably get those wheels back off of the car and get back to sanding. I don't want to sand and get the wheels all dirty, and so I'm just gonna get those taken off. And all right, so it's 10 degrees right now, so I laid a bunch of Bondo, and it's just taking too long to dry. I got my heater, but it doesn't really warm the car up. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I just sprayed a bunch of parts, like the whole front bumper, and like misted all the other Bondo areas with some primer, so that I can sand them and see if there's any low spots or anything. So like that spot that I fixed there, I put a little primer on. I filled in that little area with some Bondo filler. That, couple of spots. Sprayed that. There. That one I didn't even see a mark, but looking at the block sanding I did, I saw a low spot. I couldn't feel it, so I just laid it in there anyway. This is gonna be sanded down once it dries, probably today, maybe not. And over here I just laid some thick stuff here because those dents are pretty deep. Other than that, looking at the wheels here, I took off a couple plastic pieces like these and that, because there's just chrome under it, and you can see that there's like Velcro right there. So what I want to do is take the plastic off and take the Velcro off and clean it, so then it's chrome underneath it again. Since I don't think I'm going to get the center caps for these wheels, so I'm just going to go full chrome. This is kind of what they look like without the plastic pieces. There's this, and then this other piece. But I could paint those sometime down the road and just double side them, tape them on, but I'm sure they would fall off. So I kind of like them like that, a lot more shiny. I got some tires ordered, so those will be here next week. But okay guys, so I got 2 new tires put on, just the front wheels. They're a little bit more stretch than the other tires. These are like a 165 45, and these are a 205 40. But it's 10 o'clock at night, and I think it'll only take me about a half hour to do, so I'm gonna put the front upper control arms in, the shortened ones that I already have done, right here. So these were on my Honda last summer when I had my old setup. So I'm gonna toss those on and then put the bigger spacer on and see where we're at. And then I still got the extended lower and the spindle I can put in, but I'm just gonna kind of do it slowly since it's only February. So, all right. So I got the new shorten upper in, or the, I guess, old shorten upper. I got the old spacer off and new 2-inch spacers instead of 1. These are pretty low or high offset, weak wheels, but I just want to run them really bad, so I'm going to probably be running 2-inch spacers in the front. But I'm just doing the upper right now, and since it's just still winter in Michigan, so I'm going to be extending the lower. Well, I have spindles right here actually. This is from my old setup. So 1.25 inch extended lowers, and then these are shortened 2 inches tilted to 20, but that gives me about 10 inches because I didn't tilt it in the right spot. I should have tilted it lower. But so I might be running the spindles. I might just cut these ones and make them how I need them. But I'm gonna put that lower on probably the next couple weeks. But that'll be definitely in the next video or two. So I'm gonna get the spacer on and put the wheel on and kind of see where we're sitting at. Alright guys, so I got the lowers in and I'm pretty excited about the way it turned out. I put the bigger spacer in, lowers in, kind of somewhat aligned it. It's really late, so I'm not going to do anything extra with that. It's definitely not enough camber, not even the slightest. But I don't know, we're sitting at like 4 degrees, nothing. Maybe matching the rear. That's just natural camber. But fitment's decent. This is not the final at all. I still got to do all the other suspension, but this is just something I wanted to do now since it's minimal. Since it's only February, I want to drive it, so I don't want to be too ignorant. But I'm just not gonna have any springs in there come springtime. Springtime comes, springs leave. This isn't as low just because I can't adjust that coil as low, but it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna have springs come the springtime. So but that's just all for this video. I got the wheels a couple weeks ago, shot most of this video like 2 weeks ago, got caught up with a lot of other things. But next up is probably body work, putting the lowers in. These are just attached to the spindles, so I got to do some work to get those off. Then the rear, obviously, I need to order some new uppers because the old uppers were seized in, so I had to cut those out that were adjustable. So I'm gonna have to order some more, or I'll just cut and make my own. But I guess next for the rear, I need to order 2 more tires, 2 more spacers. And yes, I use spacers, so whatever. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like the wheels. This is definitely not the end of this one, and there's a lot more to come with my other cars. So thanks for watching. Peace out.